What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Big Fight Field channel, where we speak the truth, we're honest, and we give our takes on AEW. It is Wednesday night, um, April 20th, 2022. We got myself, we got Cameron Johnson here tonight. No Wesley Williams. We'll be back Friday, I think, but we don't have him tonight. But we have Cameron Johnson. Cam, what's going on, man? I thought tonight was a good show. Obviously, you see it in the title below. The big topic coming out tonight: Forbidden Door. AEW New Japan Super Show is official. Sunday, June 26th at the United Center. Got a lot to talk about, man. I'm actually in the next coming weeks now that we have this show. I don't know, man. I'm thinking about doing a big collaboration of and having and like brainstorming like matches that could happen on the show. But Cam, how you doing tonight, man?
I am doing good. I am doing good, man. I thought tonight was a very. I thought this is a. I thought this is a very good. I thought this is some very fun sports entertainment tonight, man. I thought we had some. Thought this is a very fun night of sports entertainment tonight, man. I enjoyed every minute of AEW. I enjoyed every minute of AEW Dynamite, man. AEW continues to be the best wrestling promotion in the world. The Forbidden Door, June 26th. That show is going to be an absolute blast. And the road for Double or Nothing continues to build nice.
Yeah, man. We're starting that road to Double or Nothing as well. A lot of good stuff happened on tonight's show that I enjoyed. Um, I don't know about you. I noticed they've done it the past 2 weeks. Obviously, the cards look really good, but I guess we'll talk about it now. Um, do you like the fact that they have 7 matches on Dynamite right now? Because for me, I feel like it's a little too much.
I don't mind them doing 7 matches on Dynamite. I don't mind them doing 7 matches on Dynamite. My only criticism, the only thing I'll say about that is that now that we're getting 7 matches on Dynamite, that's looking like that's going to be the formula each week. Two of those matches I think needs to be women's matches. 2 of those matches I think needs to be women's matches. I don't have an issue with them expanding the 7 matches, but I want to see the two. But I want to see 2 of the 7 matches be women's matches. That would be the only thing I'd have to say.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. I don't know. I just feel like 7 matches. It's just a lot on a 2 hour show. That's just me. So we'll see what happens. I'm pretty sure that's the new format going on right now. But yeah, before we get into tonight's show, we had a really good viewership on Friday night. Talk about a live AEW Rampage. We had Adam Cole against Hangman Page for the AEW World Championship Texas Death Match. Cam, you were not on here for Friday night. What did you think of that match, real quick?
I thought the match itself was fun. I thought the match itself was awesome. I thought it was a great. I thought the match itself was awesome. I thought it was a great match. I thought it was a great match. I enjoyed it a lot. I thought it was a great match. I enjoyed it a lot. And there was a spot in this match. And there are a couple times in this match where I thought Adam Cole was walking out with the AEW title. So I thought that was, so I thought that was good. So I thought that was cool. And I thought the spot in the match was absolutely brutal. I thought that was an absolutely brutal spot in the match.
Yeah, the ending with the barbed wire on the head.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. People complained about that ending, and me and Wes talked about that on Friday night. So, if you haven't already, check out that Rampage review. I believe it's almost close to 200 viewers. So, go ahead and check out that video if you will. And we'll get started with Dynamite. Started off with Dustin Rhodes against CM Punk. This match was announced Friday night on Rampage. Dustin Rhodes, 53 years old, man, still kicking ass in the wrestling business. You absolutely love to see it. Um, this was a great match. One of my favorite matches of the entire night was this match. Might have been my favorite match of the entire night. Um, Gotta really start thinking about storytellers in wrestling. And I know we used to talk about Cody Rhodes and how great of a storyteller he was. I think CM Punk's got to get up there now, man. The story that him and Dustin told, this nice classic old school wrestling match, um, it's just a thing of beauty. They had a great match. CM Punk got the win out of nowhere. I like the fact that he didn't hit him with the GTS. He just got him out of nowhere. It makes Dustin look pretty decent in defeat. And at the end of the match, both of them embraced, hugged it out, and then we got cowboy shit. Hangman Page walking out to the ramp, stared down to CM Punk. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that's your double or nothing main event right there. CM Punk versus Hangman Page for the AEW World Championship, and I absolutely love it. We had a great match here, opening match. Cam, what'd you think?
I thought this was a really fun. I thought this was a really fun way to open up Dynamite. Punk and Dustin Rhodes had this is a great match. They had a great match. Dustin Rhodes was great. The dude is 53 years old, and the dude is 53 years old and is still quick as hell in the ring for somebody his age. For somebody his age, which is really great to see. I thought this was a great match here. I love Punk working. I love Punk acting. I love Punk acting heelish in this match, working over the knee, working over the leg of Dustin and working over the leg of Dustin Rhodes. I thought that was nice, and I thought the finish was really cool, and I thought the finish was really cool too. With Punk hitting with Punk winning with the roll up out of nowhere, I thought that was a nice touch because I thought for sure he was winning with the GTS, but that was a nice touch. That was a nice touch. So overall, I really enjoyed this match. I thought this was really fun.
Yeah, I thought it was a really good match. Old school type of match. I love the fact that we're seeing Punk every week. He fought Penta last week. He fought, I think, Max Caster the week before then. But I'm absolutely I'm loving that we're seeing CM Punk every week. And man, I'm excited for that first promo they cut too with CM Punk and Hangman Page. I'm pretty sure they're gonna confirm that match really soon. But yeah, I thought it was really good opening match tonight. We then had personally my favorite thing in AEW right now is the Blackpool Combat Club. They're personally right now, Cam. I believe they're the best thing in AEW right now. You can argue MJF and Wardlow. Um, I'm gonna I'm gonna say the Blackpool Combat Club. Absolutely amazing stuff they have right now. The matches they're having, I mean, they're not amazing matches. They're fun matches, but they're benefiting for guys like Dante Martin and Lee Moriarty who are in the ring with them. And Wheeler Yuta, man, just the transformation of Wheeler Yuta the past 5 weeks is something we have not seen in a very long time in the wrestling business. And it's really cool to watch somebody who's down here go to the top with guys like Danielson and John Moxley. It's just been really cool to watch, man. They get the win over Dante Martin, Lee Moriarty, and Brock Anderson. And it was a fun match. So, go ahead, Cam.
I agree, man. I agree, man. I thought this was a really fun match. Brock Anderson is somebody who has impressed me every time I've seen him. Every time I've seen every time I've seen Brock Anderson on Dynamite, he's really impressed me. So I'm very impressed with Blackpool Combat Club is great. I love those are great. I love those guys. I love those guys. When I get paid next week, I'm getting a BCC hoodie. When I get paid next week, I'm getting a BCC. Those guys. And this is a fun 6 minute.
Yeah. You were breaking up a little bit, so I didn't hear your last part of it. So, can you repeat it again?
Can you repeat that?
What's that?
I don't know. Repeat that one more time.
Oh, I said you were breaking up during the last part. So, can you say it again? We might have some technical difficulties, but anyways, Yeah, the Blackpool Combat Club, they get the win over Dante Martin, Lee Moriarty, and Brock Anderson. It's a pretty nice match. I don't know where Darius was. I don't know why this match was Top Flight and Lee Moriarty against the Blackpool Combat Club. I think Cam's having some difficulties with his headphones, but
I'm sorry, Joseph. I can't, Joseph. Sorry, Joseph. I got really bad technology, so it does this stupid shit sometimes. Where it does stupid shit sometimes, where I connect it and it disconnects and then it connects on its own. I could not hear you. I'm sorry.
yeah, it's fine, man. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. So we're good. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what these guys are doing the next couple weeks. Um, we then had Tony Schiavone out on stage, and he brung out Tony Khan, and immediately Tony Khan um, announced the president of New Japan. Now, please forgive me. I forgot the president of New Japan's name. Cam, what was his name again?
I mean, honestly, I don't know his name. I'm being quite honest. I'm a New Japan fan, but I'm not really. I don't really know all the people behind the scenes like that. So to be honest, with you, I really do not know his name.
Yeah, I completely forgot his name, so my apologies. Um, but they both came out, shook hands, and Adam Cole was immediately on the Titantron. He said, "You know, I should be making this big announcement as big as this is, because if it wasn't for guys like me, this whole big announcement wouldn't be possible." So what he announced was Sunday, June 26th. We're going to get the biggest show in professional wrestling between All Elite Wrestling and New Japan, called the Forbidden Door, at the United Center in Chicago, Illinois. And then Jay White came out. Jay White came out and he too sweeted Tony Khan, and he said the Forbidden Door is not about New Japan. It's not about AEW. It's about the undisputed elite. So that I feel like this whole thing is going to be big, based off the undisputed elite. We're already seeing Jay White, Adam Cole, and he said Adam Cole said we're going to get a little preview on Friday as he'll be in the qualifier for the Owen Hart Cup, as he's going to face Tomohiro Ishii. That should be an amazing match on Friday. That should be an amazing match. But Cam, man, what a bombshell of an announcement this is. People have been talking about this for years on social media. A potential AEW New Japan Super Show, booking dream matches, what matches they would want to see. This is this is massive. This is absolutely massive. It's going to be a pay-per-view. It's June 26th, and man, it's going. I'm excited, man. I'm so excited. I can't even believe the possibilities that we're gonna have on this show. Um, I, it's, I, I'm excited. I mean, excited's not even the words to use here, but man, I want to hear from you. Enough of me rambling. I want to hear from you.
Man, man, I'm telling you, man, this is absolutely amazing, man. The fact that we are getting an AEW Super Show, this has been one of the most talked about things since AEW has come into existence. People have fantasy book matches for years, and now it's finally happening. And now it's finally happening. A, this is gonna be a fun show. This is gonna be a fun show live from Chicago, Illinois, and the matches we are going to get are going to be absolutely incredible. The one thing I wish is that I hope Kenny Omega is able to make it back in time to be on this show, to appear.
on the show. So it is going to suck that we might not have Kenny Omega for this show. But this show is going to be, but the show is absolutely going to be spectacular, man. I cannot wait. New Japan Pro Wrestling. New Japan Pro Wrestling. While I watch New Japan here and there, I am a really big fan of a lot of the guys on their roster. And now we finally get to see guys like Hiroshi Tanahashi in the AEW ring, Kazuchika Okada in an AEW ring, Kazuchika Okada in an AEW ring, Will Ospreay in an AEW ring, Zack Sabre Jr. Man, the amount of dream matches we're going to get, it's going to be incredible, man. And really, man, this is going to be the easiest show in the world to book. The fans are literally telling you what they will pay to see, what they want to see, and you just got to make it happen like that. And this is going to be a fun night, I'll tell you.
Yeah, man. My goodness. Shingo, Will Ospreay. It's absolutely crazy. I'm gonna do a future video on this. Me, you, and Wes, we're gonna keep talking about this for the months and months to come. Um, man, what matches do you want to see on this show? I mean, I have to throw that question out.
Zack Sabre Jr. against against Bryan Danielson. That is the match I want to see on that show. Tanahashi, John Moxley and Hiroshi Tanahashi, which looks like that's going to be the match for that show. So that's going to be a lot of fun. CM Punk and Kazuchika Okada. Minoru Suzuki and Orange Cassidy. I think that Suzuki and Orange Cassidy. I think that could be a lot of fun. And I think that could be a lot of fun. And Hangman Page against Hangman Page against Will Ospreay. Or Hangman Page against Will Ospreay. But I cannot wait for this show. This is going to be fun. Oh, and also Ishii and Keith Lee. I want to see Lee and Ishii go at it one more time.
Man, I might. I think we might get Eddie Kingston against Ishii after the angle that they did on Saturday. There was some New Japan show that Eddie Kingston came out and confronted Ishii. But man, the possibilities are freaking endless with these matches, and we're not gonna talk about it forever here, but man, it's just gonna be it's gonna be amazing. And I'm just scrolling through Twitter right now. Before Rampage came out, Tony Khan did announce that the video game name for AEW is going to be called AEW Fight Forever, and they are going to add Jeff Hardy into the game. So there you go for the people. We got two big announcements tonight. Got the name of the video game, and we got the Super Show between AEW and New Japan on June 26th. It should be great stuff, man. It should be absolutely great stuff. After this, we had the Butcher come out and face Wardlow. I loved the before the match stuff. MJF was on the microphone in a press box, and he was like, Wardlow is not going to come out to music. He's going to come out to security guards and handcuffs. He was unhandcuffed. He went in there. He absolutely destroyed the Butcher. He won the match. He got handcuffed again, and he walked right to the back, laughing and smiling, and he blew MJF a kiss. Perfect stuff. Perfect stuff, man. I mean, if the Blackpool Combat Club isn't the best thing in AEW, I think this is. This has been absolutely magical stuff between MJF and Wardlow Cam.
Yeah, man, I'm in it, and I agree with you 100%, man. I agree with you 100%. I thought the way Wardlow came out I thought the way Wardlow came out in this angle was awesome. I came out for this match was awesome. Him and Butcher, Him and Butch, two big guys, and they're beating the piss out of each other. I thought it was perfectly fine. Wardlow wins as he should, and Wardlow wins as he should, and when Wardlow beats MJF at Double or Nothing, the place is gonna go. The place is gonna go. The place is gonna erupt. So everything they're doing with Wardlow and MJF right now is fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Um, and now the only complaint I have about this is after later on in the night we had a backstage interview again with MJF, and he talked about snakes and eating its prey. It needs one bite, and MJF hung out Jake Roberts, indicating that next week we're gonna get Lance Archer getting a crack at Wardlow. And listen, I'm not complaining about the match. I'm pretty sure Wardlow's gonna win. Again, me and Cam, Cam, and Wes, we talk about it all the time, or at least me and Cam do. I think. Um, but I just don't like the fact that Lance Archer is in another situation where he's in a big match and he's gonna lose again. Like, I don't like it, man. I don't like it.
I called them this. I called them this on Twitter. I called them this on Twitter. Lance Archer is a loser. I'm sorry, Lance Archer is a. I'm sorry, Lance Archer is a. I'm sorry, Lance Archer is a loser. Every big match that he has, he loses. And next week is not going to be any different because it would be stupid to beat Wardlow. Because it would be stupid to beat Wardlow right before he faces. Right before he faces. Right before he faces MJF. And I'm assuming the story that they're going to go with is MJF. Is MJF going? Since none of these guys can get the job done and get ready, since none of these guys can get the job done and get ready, I guess I have no choice but to step into the ring myself. And again, I like Lance Archer, but Lance Archer's a loser. Lance Archer is a loser. The man loses every match he has. The man loses every big match he has. I don't want to hear about him winning on Dark Elevation or Rampage. I don't care about the fact that he beat Dustin Rhodes. I don't care about the fact that he beat Dustin Rhodes on Rampage. There's no disrespect to Dustin Rhodes. It's Dustin Rhodes. Everybody's saying it's Dustin Rhodes. Dustin Rhodes is 53 years old. If Lance Archer couldn't beat Dustin Rhodes, I think it would have been time for Lance Archer to hang it up like that. So I don't care about him beating Dustin Rhodes and him winning on Dark and Dark Elevation. Dynamite and Rampage is what matters. And Lance Archer's a fucking loser. He loses. Lance Archer's a fucking loser.
Yeah, I completely agree. I just want to see him in a program or a match where he goes over and wins, and it just doesn't seem like we're gonna get that. It sucks, but at this stage of the game, with this big announcement, this match coming up, I guess they're gonna confirm it soon. You can't have Wardlow lose now, so I don't know, man. I don't know. So I'm really not going to talk about it. I'm really not going to talk about this backstage segment. But hey, remember last week how we were confused that Red Velvet was in the baddie section? Well, it's confirmed. I guess she's friends now with Jade Cargill. So there you go. So we then have the men's Owen Hart Cup qualifier with Kyle O'Reilly against Jungle Boy. Winner moves on to the Owen Hart Cup. I believe it was last week, or maybe it was Friday, with me and Wes, that we both agreed that Kyle O'Reilly needs to go over in this match against Jungle Boy. He sure did. He beat him clean in the middle of the ring. So we got Kyle O'Reilly. Excuse me. We're getting Kyle O'Reilly in the Owen Hart Cup with Samoa Joe. And after the match, we got Christian waiting down at the ring, consulted Jungle Boy like an angry coach after Christian was there like an angry coach that his team didn't win the big match or the big game, and he just walked him to the back. That's what I got. Christian was an angry coach that Jungle Boy couldn't get the job done. Cam, I think the turn is coming sooner rather than later, don't you think? And let me get your thoughts on this.
I'm, I'm sorry. I've been saying this. I've been saying this for months. I've been saying this for months. That Christian Cage is going to be pissed out of Jungle Boy, and it hasn't happened yet. But hopefully the turn happens soon. Jungle Boy and Christian Cage, that was awesome. Sign me up. I thought this was a really good matchup with Jungle Boy and Kyle O'Reilly. Kyle O'Reilly getting the win here. Is fine. I think it was absolutely the right decision. For the old Hurt Cup, and yeah. So I thought this was really good.
Yeah, I agree. He needed it more than Jungle Boy did. Jungle Boy should be focusing on the tag team titles, and he needs to be focusing on the tag team titles with Luchasaurus. I don't think he needs to be worried about the Owen Hart Cup. Put Kyle O'Reilly in there. I'm pretty sure Adam Cole's going to be in there, and we'll be off in the running. Did they say the first round matchup was going to be Kyle O'Reilly against Samoa Joe?
I don't know, actually.
Oh, I might have misheard it, but if that's a first round matchup, sign me up, man. Absolutely sign me up for that one. Let's see. What do we have next here? Oh, God. All right, we had Hook. So, Hook made his Dynamite debut, and I'm not even going to talk about the match here. For weeks, they've had Hook and Danhausen be doing these segments together, and I'm like, okay, I guess they're just doing it for commentary. I really don't know why they're doing this, but tonight it kind of began. So Danhausen tried to curse Hook again during Hook's match, and the curse didn't work. So after the match, Danhausen got on the microphone and he said, "All right, I've had enough." And he then said, "If you're not going to be cursed by Danhausen, you will fight Danhausen." Man, friggin' Pittsburgh went nuts for this. Danhausen was super over, and when Hook just shoulder shoved Danhausen to the side and walked away, the crowd started booing Hook. That's how over Danhausen was in this segment tonight. So I'm guessing at Double or Nothing, this is all going to lead to Hook. This is all going to lead to Danhausen's in-ring debut against Hook at Double or Nothing. So now, I don't know. I wasn't into this at first. Now I'm kind of into it because of how over Danhausen's getting. Cam, I need your thoughts.
Hook murders Danhausen at Double or Nothing. I feel bad. I feel bad for Danhausen. Danhausen's my boy. I love me some Danhausen. I don't want Hook to murder him, but Hook is gonna murder Danhausen. That's what it's gonna be said.
Yeah, Hook is. He should go over, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, that was a fun segment, though. Danhausen's really over, but yeah, if this is all leading to Danhausen's in-ring debut against Hook, I'm for it. Let's see. Philly, Joel Embiid just got a game-winning three-point shot against the Toronto Raptors. They're up 3-0 in the series now over Toronto. So, breaking news here on the show tonight. For those who care about basketball. Let's see. What do we have next? We had. Oh, all right. So we had Sammy Guevara. We had Sammy Guevara in the ring with Ty Conti. They're officially heels, right?
I wouldn't say they're officially heels, but I think the turn has started. This is like the slow burn.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure because Sammy's embracing the heel turn. He embraced it, being cocky with the fans, and him and Ty Conti saying "be mad" and all that stuff. Um, so Sammy Guevara is a heel, and American Top Team's a babyface now. They're a babyface faction. Ethan Page, man, I gotta tell you all right now, if you did not watch Ethan Page's backstage promo at Battle, I didn't watch Battle of the Belt. I saw it on the internet. Um, if you did not watch Ethan Page's backstage promo at Battle of the Belts, you need to go watch it. He's got blood pouring down his face. He's screaming at the TV at Sammy Guevara that he's going to absolutely destroy him. You need to go watch this. You need to go watch this backstage segment. So basically, they're demanding a rematch for Scorpio Sky after he got cheated last week. They're demanding a rematch next week for the TNT Championship. And Sammy says, "You got a deal. And how about we make it a ladder match?" So next week in Philly, we're getting a ladder match between Sammy Guevara and Scorpio Sky. Another one. Dan Lambert, this line. No, no, not even close. Probably the best lineup I've heard all year. Maybe all year. He said, "You'll either give Sky a rematch, or I send these two men to give you the type of pounding your girlfriend dreams about." So that got the crowd in a frenzy. Um, but yeah, I feel like they're doing a double turn right here. Um, Sammy Guevara and Ty Conti are heels, and American Top Team are baby faces. And I thought this segment was fine. Um, yeah, it should be a great match next week. Ladder match, Mr. Johnson. Your thoughts?
Ladder match next week. The ladder match next week should be very good. I am very much looking forward to the ladder match. We got a ladder match next week and a Philadelphia street fight next week. My lord, my lord, that Philly crowd, that Philly crowd is gonna have a blast. That Philly crowd is gonna have a blast. But I thought this segment itself, I thought the segment was fine. I thought the segment was fine. If they're turning, if they're doing a double turn with Men of the Year and Sammy Guevara and Ted Conchi, I think it's worth it because I think it's worth it. I think it's the right, I think it's the right thing to do. Quite frankly, I think it's the right thing to do. Quite frankly, Men of the Year as baby faces is going to be interesting, especially with Dan Lambert. Especially with Dan Lambert. Dan Lambert's a heat magnet. So it is going to be interesting to see how they play the babyface role. But I am looking forward to it. But overall, I thought this was a good segment.
Yeah, it should be interesting. I don't know how long to be baby faces for. Maybe it's just, and maybe it's just, I don't know, but I could see it not being for that long. Um, we'll see. Um, but we do have Britt Baker, hometown hero in Pittsburgh. She came out with Najee Harris and Pat Fryermuth from the Pittsburgh Steelers, and she beat Danielle Kamea. She trash talked the women's division, and yeah, that was basically it. Britt Baker's in the Owen Hart Cup tournament. Thoughts?
Um, First off, I don't know about you, but I thought Danielle Canella in this match performed with us more. I thought her offense in this match looked very rough. I thought her offense looked very rough. I thought it looked very rough. Britt Baker playing the role of babyface makes sense because they're in Pittsburgh. I'm sorry. They weren't in Pittsburgh, then they're in Pittsburgh. My bad. I'm sorry, Britt. They're in Pittsburgh. They're in Pittsburgh. So Britt Baker playing the role of babyface, I thought was fine. I thought was fine. Outside of Daniel Camelo's offense, I thought this was a fine match. Britt Baker advances to the tournament as she should. As she should not own our cup right now, so it's stacked. So not on our cup on the female side, it's looking us stacked. So it should be fun.
Yeah, I did think her offense was a little weak, and I'm not sure. You think she's going to be in AEW full time?
No.
No, I'm not sure, but yeah. Um, Britt Baker wins, and Cam's right. We're getting a really good card next week in Philly again. Friday night Rampage. We got excuse me. We got Daniel Garcia against Eddie Kingston. Everybody's banned from ringside. Um, we got Lance Archer against Serpentico. We got Jade Cargill against Marina Shafir. And we got Adam Cole against Tomohiro Ishii. So that is your card on Friday. And then next Wednesday, live from Philly, we got Cash Wheeler against Dax Harwood in a qualifier for the Owen Hart Cup tournament. If that's not intriguing, I don't know what is. I legit don't know what's intriguing if that's not. So I'm very much looking forward to that match. We got Serena Deeb against Hikaru Shida in a Philly street fight to end all of this. We got Sammy Guevara against Scorpio Sky in a ladder match for the TNT title. We have a 5-on-5 with the Undisputed Elite, Adam Cole, Red Dragon, and the Young Bucks. They're going up against Dante Martin, the Varsity Blondes, and Brock Anderson and Lee Johnson. And then we also have Wardlow going up against Lance Archer. So that is your Dynamite card so far for next Wednesday in Philly. The main event. Main event of tonight, we had Darby Allin against Andrade in a coffin match. I thought the match was really good. I enjoyed it, man. This man's Sting. I didn't catch what he was wearing, but he's like brawling in like sweatpants, and he's wearing these nice kicks, and he goes up to the rail. He does that leap jump to the blade of Mark Quinn and Andrade. Just amazing from what Sting does. The fact that he does this shit still is incredible. Um, Darby Allin gets the win after he slams Andrade's assistant Jose onto the thumbtacks, and he then closes the casket on Andrade, and he wins the coffin match. I thought it was a really good match, really good main event. And your thoughts, Cam?
I thought this is a fun main event to close. I thought this was a fun main event to close out the Dynamite. I can watch a coffin match. I can watch Darby Allin have a coffin match every single week, every single week, quite frankly. Every single week, quite frankly. I thought this was a really fun match here. I thought this was a really fun match here. I love Sting. I love Sting being in the crowd and beating the piss out of Mark Quinn and the Blade. Beating the piss out of Mark Quinn and the Blade. I enjoyed that. When Sting did that giant dive off the top of the ring, I was like, oh my God. And I was screaming. I was screaming like, "You're 63 years old! Stop that!" But I thought this was a really fun match here. Darby Allin gets the win. Darby Allin gets the win, and I don't know about you, Joseph, but after the match when Darby Allin and Sting and the Hardys came out, I don't know if this direction they're going in or not, but I'm like, dang, double or nothing. The Hardys against Darby Allin and Sting, sign me up. But I don't know if that's the direction they're going with it or not. But hey, man, I'm just saying, double or nothing. I don't know what Jeff and Darby Allin got planned. Give me the Hardys against Sting and Darby Allin on that show. I'd love to see it.
Man, I mean, if that's the route they're going in, a double or nothing, sign me up. Sign me up. I would have no problem with that whatsoever. I still think they're gonna lead to something with Andrade's faction. But I would much rather them do Sting and Darby Allin against the Hardy Boys. That sounds much more fun, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. So that's all we got for you tonight for the Dynamite review. Thank you all for joining us so much. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the Big Fight Fuel channel. If you have not already, be sure to subscribe. Um, Comment down below what you thought tonight's episode of AEW Dynamite, live from Pittsburgh. Hit the like button if you like what you heard from us tonight. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram as well at Colin_Joseph. And Twitter and Instagram. And TikTok at Colin_Joseph. Cam, plug your socials, my friend.
Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter at Cam711on1. I talk wrestling. I talk wrestling, the NBA, and make sure you guys share your score with me with this NBA guessing game called Portal. Those of you that don't know what Portal is, it is the NBA version of Wordle. And let me tell you something, man. I am a beast at this game so far, man. We only do 4 guesses in this house. Only 4 guesses in this house. Gamer Goons, I got your number, man. You keep trying to beat me. You can't beat me, man. And you accusing me of cheating, man. You accusing me of cheating, man, because you're jealous and you can't keep up, Gamers Goons. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. But follow me on Twitter at Cam711on1. Also, check out the CNE podcast, available on all platforms of Joseph before. And before we go off the air, I just want to give a quick shout out to my friends Mikey, and my friend Cameron. They were in Pittsburgh tonight for AEW Dynamite, and those 2 guys had a blast. I consider those guys really good friends of mine. So I just want to give a shout out to those 2 guys real quick.
Good stuff, my friend. And guys, that's gonna do it. We'll see you guys Friday night for the Rampage review here on the Big Fight Field channel. Hope y'all have a good night. Stay safe, and as always, stay classy. We out. Peace.
Joseph, bro, you gotta get on this. Joseph, you gotta get on this portal, bro. You gotta get on. Right, you gotta get on this portal, bro. Every day